Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Rental Regrets. As always, I am your host, Victor Nubb, and today I am joined by my good friend, Ova9000. Say hi.
Hello, Internet.
And we're going to be looking at the game Super Smash TV, developed and published for arcades by Williams and originally released in the United States in April of 1990. The Super Nintendo version that we're looking at today was developed by Beam Software, published by Acclaim Entertainment, and released in the United States in February of 1992. Smash TV, as it was originally titled, was the product of a group of industry luminaries, including Eugene Jarvis, the creator of Robotron 2084, which this game draws design inspiration from, as well as Defender and the Cruisin' series, Mark Turmel, the creator of NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, and John Tobias, co-creator of Mortal Kombat. Smash TV involves contestants fighting to survive a game show in the far-flung dystopian nightmare that is 1999. Contestants must eliminate all challengers in each room while collecting as much money and prizes as possible. As the game show is being recorded before a live studio audience, the host will occasionally pop in to comment on the action. As the concept of the game was rather clearly inspired by the worlds and plots of The Running Man and RoboCop, one of the lines that the host says during the game, "I'd buy that for $1, is borrowed from a similarly debaucherous TV show host in RoboCop. In keeping with the dystopian theme of the plot, players of the arcade release could access a bonus level called the Pleasure Dome, in which the collectible cash and prizes were replaced with women. Despite in-game text indicating the existence of the bonus level, originally arcade cabinets did not ship with this level implemented, as the design team believed players would not even be able to finish the game. After Williams received numerous complaints from arcade operators about the missing content, a new revision of the cabinet was released that included the Pleasure Dome. And yes, the Pleasure Dome is included in home console releases. So, if we were good enough to make it through, I think it's like 4 or 5 levels, and find all the keys that you can see on the screen here, you can actually access the Pleasure Dome in this version of the game. While the original arcade release of Smash TV was a twin-stick shooter that allowed players to shoot and move in 2 distinct directions at once, the SNES release of the game that we're looking at today assigned distinct shooting directions to the face buttons, preserving the twin-stick controls to a limited extent. Smash TV did not receive a proper sequel, however the 1992 arcade game Total Carnage shares many of its design elements with Smash, and was in fact named after a comment made by the host of the game show, in which he says, "Total Carnage! I love it!" Alright, that's all the notes we had. Let's go ahead and get it started. And because this is a multiplayer game, me and John are going to be playing here as 2 guys at the same time. There we go.
Go, go, go.
Have you ever actually played this game before, John?
Yep.
Cool. I don't know if I ever played it in arcade. I think the only time I ever played it was when the game came out on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I played it on Genesis when I was young, and I've played the arcade version in the Midway Arcade Origins collection. And this seems like a pretty faithful port of that so far.
Yeah, one of the things that the Super Nintendo was pretty lauded for was the fact that quite a few of the adaptations that they had from arcade were considered faithful to the original arcade version. I know they got a lot of credit for... Yeah, there's the TV show host. Street Fighter II in particular got a lot of credit for being one of the most faithful ports of a video game from arcade to home console of all time. Now, it turns out one of the games that I have for a future episode of Rental Regrets, Mortal Kombat 2, is actually considered the most faithful port as well. It turns out quite a few games that were fighting games are given that distinction, which is probably because all they had to do is make sure that the models, the character models, were the same size and performed with the same number of frames. And the backgrounds were almost always static, or if they had any motion, they were very limited. Alright, doing alright. I
North or
didn't look
south?
at the map when it started. Which way should we go? Up?
Yeah, let's go up.
I don't believe there is a
You go left, you gotta go right.
hit. Oh! Yeah, a hit bar for your character. If you get a single hit on you, you die.
Is that a chef?
Yes, there is a chef coming after us.
Oh no!
I did
got
say
ganked.
in a very cagey manner that you're quote-unquote eliminating people, but as you can see by the blood spatters every time we hit them, we are shooting and killing all the people that are coming into the arena.
This is chapter 1 of The Purge.
I did mention that this
1990s
is based
edition.
on, loosely inspired by The Running Man
Yeah.
and RoboCop. I would have to say, and I don't know if we've gone into this before with any of the other episodes of Rental Regrets or Nubs Collection that have gone into games or stories involving Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Running Man is one of my favorites of all time. Arnold movies, at least. I just love the concept. It's a character who was working for the military organization that controls everything in this dystopian future, and then of course he gets blamed for not massacring a bunch of people who are just begging for food, and then gets forced into this game show where he has to kill a bunch of weird gimmicky people. It's just such a weird
Missile launcher.
frankly fun concept. No matter how horrible the circumstances are, it's still a fun idea. Has it lived up over time to what I remember? Absolutely not. I think it's kind of silly. And obviously, I think if people are talking about the best Schwarzenegger movie, it's probably going to talk about one of the Terminator movies.
Right?
Yeah, I think right.
Bonus prizes. You win a new car.
Big prizes. I love it.
Eyebrow wiggle. Whoa. Yeah, right was
Of
a
course,
good
he
one.
has a couple of beautiful lasses on either arm there. I believe the term buxom. Buxom comes to mind. Describe it. I'm impressed that neither of us touched those mines, because I was waiting for it to happen. I want to go faster. I like when my character puts on a pair of sneakers, he goes, woo!
You got crazy good pump.
And he did. Listen, just because we're in a dystopian future doesn't mean that I can't enjoy an incredibly well-fitting shoe. Destroy those mines! Or not! Yeah. I think there are definitely weapons that are A tier, and then there's that grenade launcher, which is really not that useful. I want this. No! I got hit by a piece of shrapnel. This is where I tap into my Binding of Isaac skills.
Do you have Binding of Isaac skills?
Oh, maybe a little bit.
You played that game before?
A couple thousand hours.
Oh, I got hit by shrapnel. Oh.
We might have talked about this in the past
Oh, I'm alive. Alive. Woo!
on a different episode of the channel. It is absolutely my veg out game. The game that I go to when I just need something to turn my brain off and play and not think about it all. And that is absolutely Binding of Isaac, because there is an actual progress meter that you can fill out. And every game takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Unless you die, and then obviously you start all over. So that is the one that I go to maybe more than any other game when I'm just looking for something to wind down for the evening. What would you say is yours?
I don't know.
There isn't one go-to game you can think of that's like, I don't want to think, I don't want to do anything that requires any effort, I just want...
Well, I mean,
something
in a
simple.
kind of similar vein, like last year it would have been Vampire Survivors. Really, the last 2 years, I played that game pretty faithfully. Whoa, I can't believe this. Ah, I spoke too soon.
Take the extra life, you need it.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Oh, he said it's an extra dude.
Dude.
That was it, right?
Yeah,
What?
lately, I've been playing Brotato. That's kind of a similar,
Boss fight.
similar game.
You'd buy the entire combat that we're in right now for $1. Oh, no, no, no!
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Oh, God! I got zapped by Mutoid.
I don't think you can dodge that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah, hit, start. Alright, alright.
Are we hurting him?
Yes, but don't get too close. Like, if you stay at a distance, he can't. Oh, okay, no, you can't hurt him unless you're using one of the different weapons. He ran over another weapon there. Oh, that sucks. What to do? He's not taking damage. The bolts are zinging off of him.
Going.
I think you have to shoot his arm off.
Yeah, get the grenade. I'll kill this guy.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, here we go. No,
Oh.
it's the head. I think it's the head now. No, it's the tread. You have to hit the tread, not his arm. That's what it is.
How many continues do we get?
5, it said?
Oh.
So it's the tread, but you can't use your standard gun. It's got to be something else.
I'm gonna pick up this coffee bean.
Damn, that's some strong brew. Colombian? Ah, yes.
That's hard to aim. You gotta find the arc.
Of the Covenant?
Yep. And then you take the lid off and you close your eyes.
Keep your eyes shut, Marion. That is such an unsexy sound for that weapon.
Yeah, that's painful. Stop.
Owie! I don't know what I hit. It's gotta be the treads. There's a coffee bean up here. We are doing damage, slowly. I think he is just stay above him where he can't shoot you with the laser beams. Nope. Oh, got it.
Thought I was safe. I was a fool. We're gonna burn all of our continues fighting this guy. What did I just pick up?
I don't know.
Ah! Yeah, I like the missile launcher. That's fun.
Come on, hit him with some coffee beans. I just blew up another item. Ah! Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Got it. I think we got him. Oh, maybe we have him. Got me cornered. Oh, God!
This is kind of ridiculous.
This is going to be one of those things, one of those episodes where I complain about the thing I complain about in pretty much any game where it's way too hard. They clearly balanced this for an arcade machine where you can pump as many quarters as you want in to keep playing. But because it's a home console and you can't put quarters in, they just make it so that you have to rely on a limited stock of continues. Come on, die, dude. Die! No, come on!
Ah, we had to fight Littlehead. Where was he hiding that?
Inside his torso. Inside it's a little baby torso. Oh, shoot.
I can't hurt you.
There we go. I do like that.
No,
It seemed like it wasn't useful, but there is like a little bar on the screen that. Damn it! I walked right into that. There's a little bar on the screen that tells you exactly how much ammo you have left with your weapon. Is it over, please?
Yeah.
Please? No! Come run!
Yay!
That
And then a giant head comes out of the...
pops out of the center of the screen. Phase 2 of 5. What am I gonna do with all those fucking toasters? What am I gonna do with all those cars?
It's a super VC.
It's
It's
not a
not
regular
just a
VCR.
normal VCR.
Well, you were clearly very much more focused on gathering cash. You beat me by $300.
Yay!
I only made $1.5 million.
That was easy. Now try normal.
All right, well, I guess that's the way this game was saying, suck it, you can't play anymore until you turn the difficulty up. All right, there we go. So, that's the first level. Let's see if we can do more than the first level.
So we're going to have to do that again on normal.
Alright, so it's on normal. Watch, it'll let us play 2 levels and say, if you want to see all the levels, play in the hardest difficulty.
I liked this music for the first 5 minutes.
Are you saying you're not digging it anymore?
Now I'm over it.
Why the hell would they give you the blow up all the enemies on the screen item at the very beginning when there's no enemies on the screen? Woo! I like to think he's hearing that every time he walks over an air vent that's giving him a very refreshing blast of cold air right on his nuts.
Yeah,
Woo!
the Marilyn Monroe over the vent
So up,
situation.
we want to go up for certain. That's how you get to the bonus room. Let's go. Oh, we should be collecting power-ups. I'm not dying. Woo! Okay, Turret Man. Turret Man?
What? I did not touch that guy.
You know, as crappy as scenarios this duo of dudes have been put in, consider the fact that it could be worse. You could be one of the guys that's sent in to fight 2 guys with an unlimited supply of ammo with a baseball bat. I think these 2 guys are given a fairly good chance.
Oh, get the key. Why can't I get it? Why can't I get it?
There you go. It had to scare you. That's why.
It was weird.
Woo!
Have the shrapnel. Oh no! And shrapnel.
Woo! Woo! Oh God, I'm dying a horrible death. Woo!
Bingo! Was his name? Oh, yeah!
Woo!
Woo! Oh, bowling ball. Good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else. Meet Mr. Shrapnel.
Woo! Key! Key!
Rob Schneider is a piece of shrapnel.
I'm a shrapnel! Another key. Where are all
Wow, we
these
get a
goddamn
lot of
keys?
keys.
When I was reading the notes for this one, and writing what I was going to say, they said 5 keys. We've already picked up 3. Maybe Pleasure Dome is literally the next level?
Yeah, the Pleasure Dome was inside us the whole time.
The real Pleasure Dome was the friends we met along the way.
murdered.
I really wish we could just blow up the mine.
Big money, big prizes.
Big boobies! Right on top of it. Dude! Woo! Woo! No, this isn't bingo. Unless they made it super violent. Go get your woo shoes. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey. Bingo. Hey, bingo. Bingo. He actually thought he went on a show and was playing bingo. Ah, I got batted. Alright, well, so far I don't feel like the game is dramatically harder on normal than it was on easy.
You had to say that, didn't you?
Yeah, which means the boss fight's going to be way harder.
It might just be that easy ends at the... Wouldn't it be really dumb if that was the only difference? It was just,
There's
oh,
no
you just don't get to keep playing.
I think so far what we've seen is the characters that we're fighting are a tiny bit faster. That's it.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
Rah, rah. Oh, hey, wait. Hey, oh, grab this. Ah, I didn't kill Turret Man.
That's his name, too. Turret
Oh, no,
Man.
he's a Mega Man boss. Oh, God. Oh, getting all the cash. Boy, the dudes in the tanks, you would think they would take more bullets. I just killed one in 3 shots. Don't think they made those guys tough enough.
The tanks are made of cardboard for budget purposes.
Eh. Wasn't that a thing in World War II? Where the Allies were trying to mess with the... Take that. Take the extra life.
Oh, yeah.
Quick.
Got it.
To mess with the Nazis, they built like a bunch of like wooden tanks to pretend they were amassing a military at one spot on the shores, and then it turns out they knew that they were fake. Go. Hey. Ooh. It's a boss fight.
I feel like we got there a little, little faster.
Important lessons learned. Special weapons are the only thing that are going to damage him, and also if you stand above him, he can't hit you with laser beams. Oh God! Come on! That wasn't fair.
Lesson learned: don't get killed by the...
The coffee beans are still yummy.
I think I'm hurting him. No.
I'll take the coffee beans again.
I don't want to stand on that mine.
It looks like he's pouting. Alright, we have nothing.
Blew off an arm.
Just zing some bullets off of him. I don't think I'm doing anything here. Oh.
Yoink. Yeah, you can see your score go up too. I think that's a good indicator that you're actually hurting him.
No! I want.
Uh-oh.
Off the grenades. Yeah. Okay. No. No! Oh, God, no. I'm fine. I'll just stay here forever. I live in this corner now. Oh! No, we're definitely doing a lot better than we were the first time. I think I was just figuring out the strategy. Well,
Oh, he ran me over.
which means now he's gonna activate phase 2. Oh, coffee
You
beans!
haven't even seen my final form. It's where I take off my head and there's a third head. I like how multiple heads just explode
Take the coffee
off
bean!
him.
There's nothing to shoot. He has no mouth and he must scream.
No, no, no! Oh, he got me again with that.
Oh, oh, oh. No. Hey, coffee beans? Nice. Straight from the Andes in their original blue and yellow bean form. Got him! Ow! Game tried a last second F you. Congratulations, now try hard. And you're really all about those toasters.
Yeah, man.
They're single use only.
I gotta have me my
Same
toast.
with the cars. You me. I have nothing. Ah! I beat you on
Oh,
one
you
thing!
got the VCRs. So many tapes you can play.
Oh.
Yay!
You're celebrating, but I have a higher score. Oh, see, we just had to get to the second level to get the jazzy second tune of the game.
Orbs!
Oh. Oh, okay. They are dramatically more challenging. They bounce.
Like,
Get away from me. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. They got laser beams in the center thing.
the center thing?
Yeah, they shot laser beams at me.
Oh, they're giving us a lot of screen clears.
I don't know what the control, the nerve center. Let's make us feel better about ourselves before they introduce the real FU moment.
Okay, so that if you, I guess if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll do it.
Kind of look like purple or the blue shells from
I
Mario
got a
Kart,
luxury vacation.
but without the spikes. That one just phased through the nerve
How
center.
are they doing that?
All right, so we want to go down,
Scarface.
right, and then up if possible, as far up as we can go. So down, right. Film at 11.
I know my directions.
Take that. Take the life! Oh, woo!
Dude, where's my gun? What are these things?
Robots. Yeah!
There's a key!
Woo! Having so much fun. Yeah! Woo!
Give me beads! Woo!
They keep showing different colors of these things, but I have no idea if there's actually a tangible difference.
That one is lime flavored, and that one is cherry. And those are
And
banana.
that one's gone bad.
Oh, those are passion fruit. Oh, key. Oh, get it! Good job.
What does passion fruit taste like? Sweat and regret.
Venereal disease.
This way. Bonus room. Ka-ching. Defend me. Who are we defending?
Escort mission.
Big prizes. I love it.
Fake butt cheeks. You take it.
okay.
You take it. You take it.
I'm more likely to die.
I wasn't saying that. I was just being generous.
Oh, there's
I
another
am
one.
taking that one.
Yeah, you take that one. Dude.
Woo! Yeah!
I'm not falling for that present.
Come on, it's right here. It's so tantalizing.
Ah.
You said you always wanted a new Super VCR. Woo! Really don't care about the money. I just don't want to die. Oh, yeah! Get that super blast. Spread shot. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, it's
Tank!
Nibbles! Nibbles is after us.
Oh, tanks for the memories. I feel like the go-to when you first spawn in with that force field is just run into the hardest enemy and shred them. Ow! I just earned a jet, and then they forced me to pick up the one up walking in.
Yeah, you had one less than me anyway. All right, we've gotten more than 5 keys at this point.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get that.
I don't like the grenade launcher. The grenade's actually out grab.
It's good for like cluster when you're up close.
Walk into him. Get out of here. I did it. Go up. Can't go up. We won't. Turtles. Woo!
Always get the spray. Oh no, I was evaporated.
Another key. Man, pleasure jump better be worth it.
These remind me of the mouse bots in the Ninja Turtle arcade game.
Mouse spots.
You know, the ones they lasso you and then shock you?
Oh, but those were like tall-ish.
Well, yeah, but they were little robots that spun around.
Oh, did we both die at the same time?
Yeah.
10 seconds. Contestant 1.
Blow these up. Blow these up. Oh, come on, man. Oh, so we can't go get the other one. We had a choice. We made our choice. Now we have to live with it. These are fast.
The other ones were slow. Oh, they are fast. Bowling ball! Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, God, you dick. Got my shoes. Woo! Oh, God. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, the room clear? Got it. I got a magnificent 2,600-inch television. That TV's the size of the house. Woo! So we won an absolute metric ton of VCRs and toasters in the last level. Now we're going to win enough TVs to give away to basically the entire neighborhood. Entire state. And I think I saw a jet a couple minutes ago, so
yeah.
I guess we earned a jet?
But that said Buffalo Nerd.
Here, oh, it's a luxurious vacation.
Man, I really loved Buffalo Hero, but they stopped making the instruments.
I'm gonna play my favorite song. It's called... Take that one.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
Okay.
Missile launcher the best. I love that missile launcher.
Woo! After the 7th or 8th TV, I don't think I'd still be going, woo! I'd be like, Jesus Christ, did they give us any other prizes to win? Or maybe the expectation is you're not keeping all of them, you're keeping like one, and then you're selling the rest. Oh, see, the game show host was agreeing with me. He said bingo. Oh, they're big! I think you need... I need it more. God! No, I really, really need it more. Go, go. Ah, it disappeared!
No bueno.
Yeah! I got top quality luggage. For a nominal markup.
Luxury vacation.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying that for a couple days. Just, yeah! And, woo!
David, I need those TPS reports on my desk by 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah! Well, that's not exactly the response I was expecting, but I'll take that as a yes. Hey, if you're hungry, there's some extra donuts in the break room. Woo! Alright, I like to see that kind of enthusiasm in my employees. Yeah! Yeah, I don't think normal's that bad. I think once you get a hang of the rhythm of the gameplay, this is actually a very doable experience. By comparison to some of the other games that we've looked at recently on the channel that were originally in arcade. This one doesn't feel like it's terribly unfair. I need it. I need it! Alright, thank you. Dude! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 I'm getting attacked by a bunch of sixlets.
Didn't even see where that came from. Yeah, spawn me right on top of the mine, please.
Ooh, good timing. Yeah! I got my 6th briefcase from Samsonite. Yeah! Ah, he touched me. Gave me a big hug.
These like mutants or something?
I have no idea. I thought they were the more advanced version of the grabber machines that we were being attacked by in the first couple areas.
Were those mutants?
What is a mutant?
Are we mutants? Yeah, now it's starting to get a little,
Or why?
Alright, I just died a lot.
Okay. Hey, we're doing this as a team, alright? We can't win this by ourselves. We gotta work together to win the day. Maybe we do have to go all the way up?
Oh, laser death zone. Good. I was worried this would be, not challenging.
No. Oh. Key! Got the guy! Ah, damn it.
10 seconds.
Alright, we're out of credits. Unless they go into negative credits. Happily take negative credits.
Shit.
I feel like I say that every time I go to the casino. I'll take negative credits, please.
I'd like to play with house money. Is that okay?
How much of my free credits do I have to spend before you give me a comped meal? Oh, okay. It's getting dicey. Hey! Okay, did it. I think we have to go right. Yeah. This should be the boss. Eat Scarface.
Total carnage. I love it.
You can't hear it through the microphone,
Whoa!
but I'm wiggling my eyebrows around like him.
No, I actually did hear that.
Oh, you could hear my eyebrows? Get it.
Rack and shop on
Why does this
Take the coffee
seem-
beans! Why do we only ever see the coffee beans against the boss?
Probably because they'd be really useless against hordes.
Well, they would be with that attitude. Okay. Don't want to get crushed. I'll focus on that.
Oh, it's the little things from Crossfire.
Crossfire!
Crossfire.
Oh, God, he got me.
Crossfire.
I think we need to push him the other way. Let me get on this side and try to push
yeah,
right.
right.
Push left, rather. No.
Oh no! We've descended into bullet hell. Blah. Blah. I had too many kicks. They're kid tested and mother approved. What's left?
I gotta be honest. No, it bit me. We probably gotta use the coffee beans on him. Get the coffee beans. Got it. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is coffee beans. Oh, he's getting too close.
Oh, he killed his bug. Oh, I almost had it.
Guys, bitch, I'll push you. No, stop getting close. I don't love you that much. It was a one-time thing. Let's not make a big deal out of it. I think all of this is counting.
He is
Coffee
going
beans.
bruh, bruh, like it's hurting. Oh, no.
No, he got me again.
Oh, I got caught up in
You
it.
have time. You can still do this.
I got caught up in the crossfire. Effing mine!
Oh,
All right.
we did so good.
Yeah, that was pretty. I mean, for the first run on normal, yeah.
No. How do I back? No, how do I rub?
Oh, you know how
I'll
to
tell you
rub.
when you're over. All right, I think that was a good enough look. Final thoughts for Super Smash TV. I think this is absolutely the ideal arcade experience. And it didn't feel like they had made it overly difficult. I think once we had gotten a couple of minutes in easy under our belt to kind of get a feel for it, it did feel like it was balanced to a way that it wasn't just designed to milk your quarters out of you. I like that the gunplay is controllable with the face buttons on the Super Nintendo controller. Not only that, but you can also aim at an angle by holding the appropriate buttons in the direction that you're trying to aim. So if you press up and right, which would be on the Super Nintendo controller, what would that be? X and A? Yeah, X and A, you shoot at an upper right angle, and down and right if you press B and A, and so on. I think that makes the controls of this game much more friendly than they almost certainly wouldn't have been if you were playing on, say, the Nintendo, because I think this did come out as an NES release. So if you're trying to do it that way, what I had read was you could actually plug in a second controller to your regular Nintendo and use the D-pads on both of the controllers to move and shoot alternatively. Obviously, that only works if you were playing single player. If you were playing as two people, you would have had to have used the multi-tap for the Nintendo to have both players use two controllers to do all their shooting. Here, all of it on one controller, and it felt very smooth, and I think the momentum of the characters was tuned just enough that I never felt like I was getting screwed by poor movement speed or response time to an enemy getting too close to me. I feel like every death that I suffered in this game was just a result of me not paying attention to what I was walking near or stepping on. It felt balanced and it felt fair, and that's something that I don't really say very often about arcade games that get converted to console releases. This one did definitely feel like it had, if not been originally tuned like this in the arcade, tuned for the port to be more forgiving or fair enough to play that you didn't feel like you were getting cheated out of an experience because they wanted to make you spend more money in the arcade. So I would say, as far as my regret, that I didn't just own this game to begin with. I may have rented it once or twice and not gotten very far and given up, but I think with a second player here to help you get through the experience, and maybe that was the key, maybe the reason why I didn't get very far when I was playing it by myself was I was playing it by myself. And with a second player, you have more carnage, you're firing in more different directions, so you're clearing the screen a lot more quickly and efficiently because the two players can split up the work that they're doing and keep things contained to two directions if you wanted to. So like if, and we hadn't actually worked this out, but let's say I was taking, the top portal and the one on the left, and Ova was taking the right side and the bottom of the screen, you could definitely control the crowds coming in better than if you were trying to do it all on yourself, all on your own rather. But yeah, I definitely regret not owning this game outright. I think this is one of those ones that just grabbing a friend, having them come over and play for a while, this would definitely be something that I would go back to if I had outright owned it. Ova, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I like this game. It's fun. In my ideal fantasy home arcade, I'd have the arcade version of this as one of the cabinets. And yeah, like you said, the Super Nintendo version is really good. It's really faithful adaptation. I did mention that like I'd played this recently with the Midway Arcade Origins on Xbox 360. And you're right, playing it by yourself is a very different experience. It is harder. Maybe they make fewer enemies, but having not having to worry about them all coming after you is a big difference. And it is fun. This is just one of those games that's fun with a friend. Yeah, I like it. I like the mindless violence of it. It's not trying to be thoughtful or anything. It's not a game that would really come out today. And sometimes it's nice to have something like this where you can just enjoy a horde of minions exploding in blood, and you kind of let out your inner teenager and just mow through a crowd of people with goofy arcade grenade launchers and whatnot. So yeah, it's fun. I liked it.
Yeah, this is absolutely one of those it takes all kinds games that I would say. I like games that are deep and have strategy or RPGs. That's why we have an entire series dedicated to looking at old RPGs that I have. But I also enjoy games that are a little bit more simplistic in their design and just satisfy an itch for destruction in video games that, frankly, more modern games don't seem to be as interested in, as opposed to telling, a huge narrative arc or having, an open world map with 8,000 things that you need to do. And, they're all like, checklisty stuff like climb to the top of this tower to unlock a portion of the map, or, hey, go take down this base so that you can unlock it for your, salespeople or merchants or whatever. And this one, it's literally, hey, there's these things coming at you from all different directions, shoot them and kill them. I like this kind of game. I know it's not, the most advanced experience in the world, but sometimes you don't need that to have a good time. I think this is absolutely one of those games that if someone, and I know they do, if someone out there wanted to make a small indie experience, charge 10, 15 bucks, this is absolutely the kind of game that I would go to if it was thoughtful, well-designed, and, just in terms of modernization, make unlockables. I mean, that's why Binding of Isaac is one of my guilty pleasures, is because it's this kind of gameplay, but there's also stuff to unlock in the experience. So every time you come back, it's a new experience and you have new options for how to upgrade your character. But yeah, as it is, I think this is a very fun game, and I'm glad that we took a look at it today. That's going to do it for this episode of Rental Regrets. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.
See ya.